Good afternoon, grade 10. Now we are doing simultaneous equation by Cramer's rule. Three methods we have seen. First was elimination, second is substitution, third is graphical, and now we are doing by determinant method, or it is also called by Cramer's rule. Now yesterday we have seen how to solve the determinants, and let us see how to use them to solve the equations. For example, these two are simultaneous equations. Now in Cramer's rule, you have to compare the equation in this form. a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. 1, 1, 1 because this is first equation. Second equation we are writing a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, that is second equation. Now we have to find values of a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. We have seen this yesterday in previous video. So what is your a1? a1 is 3, c. b1 is minus 4. Do not forget to write this sign. c1 is 10. Similarly, a2 will be 4, b2 will be 3 and c2 will be 5. Once you have these values, we have to find the determinant. You know what is determinant. Yesterday we have seen. Its degree is also 2 because you have 2 elements in rows and 2 elements in column. There are 2 rows and 2 columns as well. Now first determinant D is denoted by formula this a1, a2, b1, b2. That means 3, 4, see here, and b1, b2 is minus 4, 3. So a1, b1, a2, b2. This is denoted by D. Now what is dx? a1 and a2, if you see a1 and a2, they are related to x. So when we want to find x, you should not take that. It should be replaced by c1, c2. So x value a1, a2 is replaced by c1, c2. b1, b2 remains same. Third is find dy. How to find dy? Y is associated with b1 and b2. So instead of b1 and b2, for y, replace it with c1 and c2. So when you want to find x, replace x a1, a2 by c1, c2. When you want to find y, replace y which is concerned with b1, b2 by c1 and c2. These three determinants are clear. Okay. So revise again. What is d? a1, b1, a2, b2. What is dx? c1, b1, c2, b2. a1, a2 is replaced by c1, c2. What is dy? a1, c1, a2, c2. Here b1, b2 is replaced by c1, c2 to find y. So we have found three determinants d, dx and dy. Now substitute the values. 3 minus 4. a2 is, from here you have to substitute. Okay. a2 is how much? a2 is 4. So 4. And b2 is 3. Okay. Cross multiply. 3 into 3 is 9. From that you subtract 4 into minus 4. So after solving you get value 25. Similarly dx. c1, c2, b1, b2. What is c1? c1 is 10. So I am writing here 10. c2 is what? 5. See, c2 is 5. And b1, b2 remains same. Minus 4, 3, minus 4, 3. Now 10 3s are 30. Minus 4 into 5 is minus 20. Minus into minus becomes plus. 30 plus 20 is 50. dy. a1, a2, c1, c2. What is a1, a2? Is this 3 and 4. c1, c2 is what? c1, c2 is 10 and 5. See, no, c1, c2. 10 and 5. 3 5s are 15 minus 40. You get minus 25. Now what is the use of finding d, dx and dy? We have to solve simultaneous equation. That means we have to find x comma y. So how do we get x? X is nothing but dx upon d. If you divide these two, you will automatically get x. So what is dx? dx is 50. So I have written 50. How much is d? 25. 50 upon 25 is 2. That is how you got value of x. Are you getting? And this is y. So you got x value as, first we write x value, that is 2. How to find y? Y is dy upon d. So dy is minus 25 upon 25, it is minus 1. So you get answer minus 1. Have you understood? Okay, how to find solve the equations by determinant method. So when, let us revise once again. If equations are given, you have to equate them with this form. Then find a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. Then find d, dx, dy using these formulas. How to find x? Dx upon d is x. And how to find y? Dy upon d. Dy upon d is y. And you get the solution. Isn't it easy? Okay. So, try to solve question number 3 from your textbook. There are so many problems given. Okay. I have solved first one for you. One more thing I would like to share with you. We find x as dx upon d, no? This is by Cramer's rule. This is Cramer's rule to find x, Cramer's rule to find y. Will you do another problems on your own now? You know how to do it? Okay. So please try another problems. So that's all from my side for today. Thank you.